Tonight on England Now 7, Britain faces a political earthquake. In an unprecedented turn of events, the UK Supreme Court has delivered a devastating blow to Prime Minister Keir Starmer by freezing assets linked to a major environmental funding scheme. This marks the first time in modern British history that a sitting Prime Minister has been directly implicated in a court-ordered asset freeze. The judgment spanned 179 pages, detailing accusations of fraud, money laundering, and the exploitation of climate initiatives for personal gain source. Official UK Supreme Court ruling? July 27th, the political fallout is immediate and explosive. Inside Parliament, panic is spreading. Ministers are scrambling. Media outlets are racing to cover what some analysts are calling the biggest political scandal of the decade. What started as a green initiative now stands exposed as a tangled web of overpriced contracts, shady deals, and hidden offshore payments, source The Guardian. Environmental Procurement Scandal Report. Internal whistleblowers revealed classified documents showing how pricing was deliberately inflated. Investigators found over $12 million directed to firms linked to Starmer's political allies. Many of these companies are either newly formed or have obscure ownership in offshore tax havens. Source Transparency International UK. What's more alarming is that none of these financial links were declared in the Parliamentary Interest Register, a clear breach of conduct. Subsequent investigations tracked payments routed through shell companies in the British Virgin Islands and the Cayman Islands disguised as consultancy fees and sustainability grants. Lavish international trips were masked as environmental summits, but were actually high-end getaways. Source, BBC Investigations Unit. Pause the video right now and tell us, do you believe more politicians are secretly involved in this green scandal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you believe in full accountability, hit that like button. In its statement, the Supreme Court said Starmer had abused his office and violated public trust. The judgment described his actions as not mere negligence, but a deliberate betrayal of ethical standards. Source, Official Court Statement. UK Judiciary, back inside 10 Downing Street. Aides are in full damage control mode. Emergency legal meetings are being held. But the tide may be impossible to turn. In Parliament, opposition leaders are demanding Starmer's immediate resignation. Even within his own Labour Party, some are considering defection. Source, The Times. Party fallout. Analysis, public outrage is spreading fast. Protests have erupted in London, Manchester, Birmingham, and Glasgow. Thousands are rallying with banners reading, "The Climate Fund is not your playground," and "We want the truth." Source, Sky News, live protest coverage. Here's a question for you. If you were in Parliament right now, would you vote to remove Starmer or let the investigations play out? Tell us in the comments. We want your voice in this debate. Newspaper editorials across the spectrum, from Daily Mail to New Statesman, have unleashed fiery columns demanding a full release of all contracts and financial records related to the climate funds. Source, UK National Press Reports, July 27th. Even worse, early intelligence reports suggest that foreign entities may have used these green contracts as backdoor entries into UK influence networks. This has prompted MI5 and the Cabinet Office to launch a joint national security investigation. Source, Politico Europe, Intelligence Risk Briefing. Constitutional experts have backed the court's intervention, saying it was not overreach, but a necessary step to protect democracy. Professor Amelia Rhodes from Cambridge University stated, "When public money is misused on this scale, and with international entanglements, legal intervention isn't optional, it's essential." Source, Channel 4. News interview with Professor Rhodes. And now with his party in disarray, the courts delivering thunderous rulings and public trust collapsing, Keir Starmer faces a stark choice: resign voluntarily or face a political coup from within his own ranks. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to England Now 7 for real updates from verified sources. Tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next exclusive report. And tell us this: are we witnessing the biggest scandal in British politics since the expenses crisis? Or is this the beginning of something even darker?